Good evening, good morning, wherever you might be. We're going to do something a little bit different today, given that,
They can't handle the Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
cream of the crop. We're going to do a little bit of Fire Emblem ROM hack. It is going to be our Thursday stream, and it's going to be something of a kind of a classic among the Fire Emblem ROM hacking community. Let me pull it up here. Of course, it has like the intro for like FE7, but it's our promise, chat. Making a promise to you. Our last promise. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just start a brand new game. I've played this game a long time ago. Looks like it's not fully in the center. What do you mean? It looks centered to me. Oh wait, hold on just a second. Let's see. There, I think that fixed it. I saw like a small little gap. Okay. Well, that should have fixed it there. Alright. Over a millennia ago, humans and dragons lived together in a peaceful and luscious land called Blaine. However, the dragons feared the progression of humans in both technology and quantity. So began the war that would result in the death of dragons and humans alike. But ultimately, dragons overcame the humans, and mankind was forced to make a decision. 7 leaders of the war, known as the Valiant Warriors from all across Blaine, decided at the very least the existence of humanity must be preserved, no matter the cost. All that is living and that all is animate is made up of either the energy known to man as Aether. Knowing this, the hero Magus used his ability to control the flow of ether around him to save many lives. Nobility and their servants gathered together, and Magus used the ether of the humans and dragons who died to warp away to a new continent far away from the dragons, where the chosen humans who lived could start anew. And so, in order to save the lives of a few, the lives of many more were sacrificed. The new land, named Solemn by the hero Arbiter, was not nearly as bountiful as their homeland of Blaine. But the people endured, and their paths separated. Arbiter, who was the leader of all humans, made a nation based on the principles of justice and freedom. His nation, named Blaine in honor of the Old Land, would one day tame the beast known as the Wyvern and fly them across the continent to see the new lands below the sky high above. The gifted mage Magus traveled in the opposite direction, forming a powerful military nation to the northwest. He would call this enormous stretch of land the New Magus, which would later be renamed Magnus. To the north, Queen Shelia decided that she would live a life in a peaceful area, blanketed by white snow. This beautiful land would be named by Shelia herself to be the country in the snow, Alicia. Southeast, but above Blaine, Korra formed a large family of people who wanted to live simple lives of peace and tradition. He called the plains they settled on Athia. South of Magnus and west of Blaine, Duke Forsyth strived to make a nation of equality as well, He built from the east to the west and treated the people he entrusted with his cities with love and care. This land, known as Valencia, was meant to be one where its people live happily in eternal prosperity. But for those who did not believe in the constraints of government, they followed the old and wise Jazan. He moved even further west, onto the archipelago. People were meant to live isolated and quiet lives. However, Jazan soon passed away, and this mineral-rich land became one of conflict between those who wanted its bounty. The seventh hero, Yulia, was the only one who remained back on the original plane. Sympathetic and unwilling to sacrifice her people, Yulia stayed behind to care for those who were not chosen to move on to the Solemn. And the others' people's sacrifice became legendary, and Forsythus later erected a city to honor her name. But this War of the Falling would not be the last. Magnus would grow into an empire of unparalleled strength due to the descendants of its creator, Magus. Skilled with magic, and prosperous like no other, the Empire of Magnus began a long and vicious war. It quickly overwhelmed Alicia to the north, and instigated a series of internal conflicts between the tribes of Athea. Being the closest to the western archipelago, Magnus monopolized its resources, and Valencia would be next to fall. So yes. Yo, Malcolm, welcome in. At Castle Aegis. Duke Paul of Aegis, long has it been. Don't look so sour, Duke. After all, I'll be sparing the citizens of Aegis. You should be thanking me for my graciousness. Graciousness? There's nothing gracious about what you've done. A sore loser, aren't you? I would be too if my castle were conquered as quickly as yours. The other territories of Valencia have already surrendered to me, and the people who might have actually helped you didn't live long enough to get that chance, did they? Seems like nothing will go your way, will it, Duke Paul? It's true, isn't it? You warped your armies here. I did not. This kid next to me did. He's the most talented mage in all of Solum. He is my trump card and my most prized possession. Him? But that's absurd. Believe what you will. You'll have time to think about it in a dungeon. Just stay there and wait. Wait for me to restore peace back to Solum. Restore peace? You started this war. How can you even spout the word peace after all the people you've killed? Emperor Louis, answer me. Even if I told you, it wouldn't make a difference. You're too concerned with the well-being of your people to understand my actions. And now I must bid you farewell, Duke. May you see the light someday. Oh no, Fire Emblem Lord getting put in a dungeon. Sobiron, this is the place. This village is hidden, but there's nowhere to run. That is good. After chasing him around for so long, I couldn't stand him just slipping by us. The troubles we go through to ensure Magnus's lasting dominance. All right, men, you have the order. Subdue the Valencian scum. We must not let this drag on. For glory, honor, the Empire. Father, bad news. Some Magnian soldiers are here. What? What could they want? Sean, could you see how many there are? There are only a few, and they don't look very strong. Can't imagine they would send anything but a scouting force. Well, it looks like we're going to have to leave. What? Right now? The soldiers can only be after me, Sean. If I stay here, I'll be endangering the villages. Oh, okay, I'm coming too. Fair enough, Sean. You've trained enough to fight their grunts, but stay back and leave the leader to me. Use your head or lose your head. Don't do anything reckless. If you don't want me to repeat the same sayings over and over again, then show me I don't need to, okay? Understood, Father. All right, then. Why don't we greet our guests? It's time for battle, son. Things can get rough, so take it seriously and watch your back. If you feel threatened, move behind me. I'm not a kid anymore, Father. I can handle myself. Well, this is your first real fight. Even if you're not a kid, you're not an adult. I'll protect you, so just stay close. Father, all right. And now a battle against these dastard Magnians. Oh, so he's noticed us. Come out to play, huh? Boys, I hear the guy we're facing can't even fight normally. Something about an accident, he suffered some injury. Whatever the case, he's no match for us. Move out and finish this quickly, boys. And kill any accomplices, no questions asked. Alright. Time to speed the text up and turn that off. Alrighty. So we've got Siegfried. He is a knight errant. He's already a promoted class. And of course his son Sean, who is a looks to be like just your normal cavalier, specializing in swords, so he's basically a sword cav. So what we'll do is we're going to place them right here. Let me catch up on the chat. I don't know why a Duke named Paul made me chuckle. Yeah, Duke Paul. So you've come to hunt me down at last. Please, do you honestly think you can best me in battle? Let's see. Alright. I want to try not to really give too many kills to Siegfried. But, because he does gain experience like a normal unit. We're going to try and feed Sean. Because we eventually want our Sean to actually be fairly decent. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be another kill for Siegfried. He just, like, outpaces, like, these generic soldiers. Alright. Let's just go ahead and Vaughn up. And then we'll bring in Sean. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll use Siegfried to soften him up. Among my comrades, they call me Biron. Among my enemies, I am called Biron the Lion. We'll just kind of put him right here and see if he moves. I don't think the boss actually moves. It's pretty stationary. But even I don't trust 81s completely. But now he's fresh for it. You will will regret this. First Sean level. HP, strength, luck, res. Okay. It's a good thing Sean's actually getting strength. I've had some pretty bad Sean's. Oh yeah, and of course, getting item is the Zelda music. That should be the last of them. I need to get a move on immediately if they want to stay safe. I hope you understand, Sean. I'm going to Honora. You're going to need to stay hidden for a time being. You aren't joining me now. No way, Father. You can't go alone. Son, I'm doing this to protect you. Those soldiers were out to take me. But they didn't have qualms to kill you as well. I have business to take care of and things to do. Magnus has made its move and it's time I make mine. You aren't little anymore, right? Take care of yourself. But Father... I will not allow you to come, and that's final. You know how to defend yourself in case trouble comes. Granted, I'd rather you don't get in any fights with anyone. So stay in the village as much as possible. Pretty sure that the Corbin kid is willing to have your company for some time. You should train with him. He's a good sparring partner. Father, don't you think you... I've already gotten my things. Farewell, Sean. Corbin. Alright, that's a prologue done. Time for Chapter 1. The First Strike. Even though we just technically had our first strike. It's so quiet here. The people seem so uninterested in Magnus's war against everyone else. They haven't even set up a basic perimeter fence. It's only a matter of time before the soldiers arrive here. Of course, sir. Honora is no militant area, just a small farming and trade town. There's no reason to have an army. No one would come here for anything. The war doesn't affect us commoners and farmers. That is wrong. Magnian soldiers quickly take over peaceful areas like here and force tributes on every citizen. It's only a matter of time. If not appeased, they will kill many, men, women, and children alike. Do you think that even for a moment you're safe? Haha, rumors and lies abound, I say. You speak of them as if they're savages. But the past Holy Empire of Magnus was a benevolent ruler, and helped us Athenians by mediating our tribal conflicts many times. His son wouldn't ruin such a legacy with cruelty. I'm no politician, but there must be a reason for all this. I wish I knew I wish there was a reason that I knew it. Regardless, the Magnian army may be preoccupied now. Yo, what's up, Gabo? But that won't last long. You'll regret such thoughts. I hear something. Father, there you are. Sean, that can't be. Sean, damn it. Why are you here? Why did you run off from the village? Father, I was worried. I brought Corbin with me too. With both of us here, we can be useful to you. You brought another into this? You could have gotten killed along with Corbin. For your own selfish reasons. A night thinks before you act, Sean. Do that much at least. Promised your mother I'd keep you safe, and you're making it hard. I'm not a little boy anymore. I know how to protect myself. If you truly were ready, I would have told you to come. Sir, I came of my own accord. I couldn't let Sean run off alone. He's really only concerned about you. Well, don't cause too much trouble. You stay by me and actually listen to me, got that? We're too far back to head to the village anyway. Those Magnian dastards are likely up to the level of their pursuit of me as well. Even now, they might have tracked you to this location. I'm sorry, Father, but I promise Corbin and I won't let you down. I won't, huh? Thanks for speaking for me, Sean. Oh no, bandits. It's always bandits. Hey, boss, this is the town you wanted. Honora, a small trading town with no coursed military. Who knows what we'll be able to take? I'm surprised no one's gotten to the village this ripe yet. Gold's furs, maybe some of them Athenian beauties. Quiet, Grunt. You can daydream after you're done. Kill anyone who resists first, and then go do the usual thing. And the Athenian beauties, ha ha ha. But, of course, we'll take them Lucky Charms. Sure thing, boss. Ha ha ha. When you have power and brains, you become unstoppable, like me. Well, look who it is. Bandits! They have attacked and they're stealing everything, including the ladies. See what I mean? This is exactly what Magnians will do here. Savages, beasts! It's a miracle I got out there in one piece. And there's no way I'm staying anywhere near here. Father, we have to fight off these bandits. We have to help the villagers. You've only just had your first real fight, and you want to rush in and save some foolish villagers? Well, wouldn't the villagers be in our debt if we don't fight off this threat? More importantly, isn't a knight supposed to protect the people? I suppose you're right. Could be the fact there'd be a good stroke of good luck coming our way if we can handle it, right? Alright, Sean. Corbin, our enemies may be mountain bandits, but let's not underestimate them. We do battle. Alright, now we have Corbin. Okay. Let's see. We'll send Sigurd in first. Or Siegfried. Sigurd. Yeah, he kind of, his spread animation reminds me of Sigurd, but no, he's not quite. I'm sure Blazer probably had like some inspiration to basically make. That's where Siegfried came from. How are you doing tonight, Gabo? Corbin's about to get slapped down. Doing good. Had a friend date. There was a rainstorm that flooded my downstairs bathroom a little, but it's cleaned up. I'm very full of cookies. Oh man. Sorry to hear about your bathroom. But at least cookies came out of it, right? Let's see. Yeah, I forgot how, like, kind of squishy your units are at the start here, so we'll just basically try and use the both of them to... Oh, that's gonna be really bad if he gets hit any more than that. Corbin, are you gonna die in the first chapter? HP, what's that? Speed, luck, and... Alright, well, they're all probably gonna go for Corbin. So you gotta dodge at least one more. Alright. We're safely out of the woods, at least for the moment. There he is. The former knight commander of Regalia, Sir Siegfried. But there's bandits too. I can't arrest him like this. I guess I'll have to leave the safety of the village to him. Wonder what I'll tell the general. Oh no. Kevin. It's like the only way to like sit there and make Trek, you know, like a complete Chad. Alright, we'll give this one to Sean. We'll try and do our best to feed Sean and Corbin as many kills as we can. Let's see. Oh, of course you don't finish him off. Let's do this here. course, if he wants to... Oh, alright. Well, Sean, good job there getting hit. But yeah, have you played this one, Gabo? Like, I know this is probably like one of the oldest, like Fire Emblem ROM hacks. Pretty sure like Malcon's probably played this. Alright. Can you... Yeah, there we go. We can actually give you a kill. First Corbin level. Hey, not bad. Alright. Do you... Yeah, will you move? All of you guys move. Put Siegfried here. Don't really like ROM hacks in mass. I've only played Project Ember and now Dark Amulet. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know there's like, there's like a... I guess what's the way to kind of put it? It's like trying to find at least like ones of decent quality, because like there's some real stinkers out there. Like, not all ROM hacks are definitely the same. But a lot of them fall into like the trope, very tropiness. Let's give this one to Corbin. I just don't like it when they feel really like hacks. Yeah. The, like, the main giveaway for, like, the ones that feel like hacks are too reliant on the skill system. Like, when they just cram a whole bunch of skills on, like, units. I feel, and it's like, oh, well, the units then just, you know, generally have no real issues because of, like, the skills, so then, or they all fall into, like, okay, well, this unit does this, and this unit does that, because they have this particular skill. Okay. Alright, Siegfried, we'll have you move off and heal. Speed only. Well, I won't complain about it. Could have gotten a little bit more of something else. Oh wow, okay, so he does quite a bit of damage. Hey, okay. Well, since he just sits there and throws out damage, I guess we'll just wait it out. Ah, brains and power, you got none. Yeah, we're gonna probably be here for a while. Alright, we can give it to someone else. You do 2, and then you do 3. Fine, we'll just give it to Corbin. God damn, nothing is mine now. The Athene beauties will get you for this. Level for Corbin, HP, strength, and speed. Good, good, good. Thank you, brave warriors. You saved us all. Father, we have to hurry. It looks like some of the bandits were able to retreat. They're not bothering us. Well, not anymore. Let's just leave them. Nonsense. You proved that we cannot survive defenseless. We'll train some militia and then take them ourselves. You guys are rebels, correct, or am I mistaken? You are correct. Well, we may be a small area now, but our spirits are with the rebellion. It's in the interest of our trade and our safety, after all. We're in a great debt to you, Sir Siegfried. Ah, Sir Siegfried again, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Seems like everything has worked out all right. We've saved a town and gained some support for the cause of liberation, but we're also putting ourselves back on the map as well. What do you mean by that? Remember when you were young and we ran away from Valencia? Well, Magnus is still keeping an eye out for me. But now word will get out that we're fighting Magnus, even if it's only as few as 3 people. The Empire won't give anyone a chance to disrupt their plans. So my point is, they're still going to start hunting us, which is ultimately why I didn't want you to come. But if we didn't, we couldn't have saved Honora, right? My injury is still a little sore, but these bandits are nothing. Now that you're here, though, I don't have much of a choice but to keep you around for a while. If you decide to disobey your father, your punishment will be dealt by Magnus. They're a bit more painful than I could be. Oh. Well, that was a weird bug. I thought there was something that was to be said. Anyway, what about you, Corbin? Are you going to stay? Of course. I'm staying even if you kick me out. Is that so? Well, you're definitely a talented young rider. Help me keep a watch over Sean, alright? Of course, sir. So, Kevin, you've lost Siegfried. Yes, General Howard. He had a skirmish with some bandits, and I thought it'd be best not to interfere. I am ready to receive any punishment for my actions. I see. Well then, I'm relocating you to Garnia Fortress. Some of the Gorn nomads have betrayed their people in order to side with Magnus. They have captured the fort and are requesting Magnian aid in guarding it. You are to take your men and help guard the fortress, in the case that Siegfried or anyone else attempts to take it back. Consider this reassignment your punishment, Kevin. Yes, sir. I hope I don't mess this one up. We're moving right along with these here. Chapter 2, Disruption. This is the place. Sean, Corbin, keep a watch for a minute. I've some business here. All right, Father, but isn't this spending precious time? Those Magnium troops can strike at any minute. I fear they'll take us from behind. Oh. It's fine, Sean. I'll take just a minute. Wait, sir. There's some people outside the building. They're bearing weapons. This might not be safe. They're probably just some customers as well. The blacksmith here is famous for forging some of the finest blades. Thankfully, word of his fame hasn't reached Magnus yet. In any case, I think he would have many a customer. No, they don't seem to be at peace. Look, they're attacking a man. Oh, here he is. Who the hell are you, a god? This could get annoying. Boss, this guy's up to no good. Let's roast his arse. I'm just walking by. Leave me alone. Now. Eh? Who are you? None of your business. Excuse me, I have to go. That ain't gonna happen. Don't you dare try to mock us, boy. We could have Magnus all over your slimy mug. Ah, so you're with the Empire. This completely changes the situation here. Damn it, boss, he's onto us. We're the feared Gilead bandits, and I'm their feared leader. Give me an elixir and take that guy down. Coward. What the? Oh, what a cute lass. Sir, are you a knight? I was one long ago, yet... Please help, a group of bandits has attacked the blacksmith and is holding him hostage. Please, knight, I beg of you. Miss, may we ask you for your name? What's the leader called? My name is Tamiko. I'm a cleric. The bandit leader is a fierce brigand called Gilead. If we don't do what they want, they'll kill the blacksmith. If the blacksmith doesn't make weapons, then they'll kill us. It just so happens I have business with said blacksmith. Thank you for informing us of the situation, Lady Tamiko. We'll do our best to rout them without endangering the blacksmith. Thank you so much. Run off quickly. The fighting is going to be vicious. We'll take them on ourselves. Actually, I was going to ask if ask of you all to allow me to accompany you. I lived in Magnus as a kid. I learned the healing arts. Magnus, huh? I'm guessing this was a while ago, then. Yes, sir. Well, if you feel comfortable enough, then that sounds splendid. Just tag along and don't let the enemy get close to you. Alright, let's keep this up. Have you ever played Cartia World of Fate? That game sounds familiar. I don't remember if I have played it, though. Yeah, this is it's a bunch of brigands, like, all at once. So I think what we'll do is... we'll stick everybody we can on forest tiles. It's a tactical RPG and has Yoshitaka ammo art for portrait, or amino art. Yeah, the game sounds familiar, but I don't think like I played it. You said it's a tactical RPG. Is it like a... because when I hear Cardia, I immediately thought like it was some sort of like card game, like tactical thing. So I might have the wrong thing. All right, so let's put everybody here, and Tamiko. Let's see. Oh yes, we gotta address this guy. Killick, leader of the legend mercenaries, scarred by the loss of his best friend. He is often untrusting and cold-hearted. Yep, he's the edgelord of the ROM hack. Let's see. If I put her over there and to go after the village, she just dies. We're just gonna send her straight down. I played it briefly long ago. And I think it's super obscure. Yeah, it definitely sounds obscure, but it does sound like something I might have played. You know what? You're gonna have me, like, pencil that down. Where's my pen? While the enemy phase is going on. It doesn't matter how many of you there are. As long as you, individually, aren't stronger than me, there's no way I'll lose. Alright, let's see. Cardia, Word of Fate. Let's write that down. We'll research it like we did that War 2410, that really terrible game that you said your friend was playing and was getting stuck on. Alright. I'm gonna look up and we got like another crit. Oh good, I'm glad he took he crit the mercenary. Alright. We'll take a look at this when the stream's over. Of course, we do have to kind of like move along quickly, otherwise, like, Kellic could just get overwhelmed and die. Anyway, I don't know if you'd like it, but I seem like something you might want to try. I mean, you know me and like my tactical RPGs. Like, I love good tactics. What the? Who the hell are these guys? I don't know, they look like knights. Ah, maybe there's some friends of that one lass. You know, that cute, holy gal who called us ugly monsters. Doesn't matter who they are, kill them. Kill them all. Yeah, boss, we'll delight in cutting them apart. God, just when my luck had turned around, it turned back again. Alright, who took damage? I think it was just Corbin, right? Corbin took damage and apparently didn't hit anybody. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put Siegfried up here. I'll go ahead and have them just tag team this bandit. Corbin level up. Strength, skill, speed. Hey, he's leveling up pretty well. Now let's put her on this side and just to top off Corbin. Yeah, if you got a moment, you can tell me a little bit more about it as we're watching all these bandits go up against Kellic. I just thought he had a weird animation where he's just like, he's a swordsman, but he looks like he's just going in and punching the shit out of them. So what, does it play more like Tactics, or like Final Fantasy Tactics, or does it play like Fire Emblem? Or any of like the Kaga Saga games? Oh, jeez. Okay. I think it was this house, if I remember correctly. This is the one. A locked door on. Looks like the person isn't home. Oh, wow, what a lance. Wonder who would leave such a thing out here. Yeah, it's Corbin that comes here for the emblem lance. Let's send Sean up here. And let's move her up over here and see if we can get her over to the village at least. Either her or Sean. Oh, sorry, I've been in and out. Toph was talking to me, but yeah, I thought it was just wild how much Amano art was in Cardian. I never see it anywhere. I don't know if I'm familiar with that artist. I went to look it up. What's the other games that they've done their artwork in? Here, you should take this spear. You can throw it at the bad guy. It's pretty cool, right? Okay, so we got a javelin. Oh, he's the cons. Oh, wow. I feel really stupid for not. I recognize that. So he's the concept artist for Final Fantasy. So is he the one that did like all the like, you know how every Final Fantasy has like their little background of like this image similar to what was it? Like how 7 has like Cloud's hair, and like 6 has like a Magic Tech armor background. All the really girly, fancy stuff. Yeah, everyone looks like fairies. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's put them on forts and forests. Let's take a look while we're doing the enemy phase. Let's see, Cartia. Oh yeah. I've seen this one, but I've not played it. It has like a, it has a, it has a particular vibe that, it's like a mixture of like ogre, maybe ogre battle and like tactics ogre, the more I guess traditional tactics one. Like looking at the characters and maps there. Oh, Siegfried's sword is running out. Strength and speed. Bro, you better not like run up here and get killed. Hey, are you alright? You seem to have gotten yourself caught up in this brawl. Yeah, I'm fine, and what of it? If you're fighting the bandits, we should probably work together. There's no need, I'm more than enough. I hope you're done talking, because I am. Something tells me you aren't going to get along very well. Yeah, I'm just going to surround him. Yeah, this will be fine. He's going for some. Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against us? Alright, we'll just sit here and just slowly waylay him down. So really, the only person that can just just openly attack on player phase is Siegfried. And be comfortable with, like, not getting potentially killed. I guess I'm more attuned to Amano than most. My ex and several of his art books. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have, like, any art books, but I do know that, like, pretty sure that it's, like, one of my wife's big inspirations is the Final Fantasy artist. Like, she definitely, she loves that, that artwork. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and hit him with the piercing sword. Ah, what a pity. Weapon level up. And elixir get. Hey, anyone here? Who is it now? My apologies for disrupting you. My companions and I have killed your captors. You are free. Ah, damn, I own you one. My leg injured like this, I couldn't even protect myself. A little longer, they would have discovered the sword I was forging. Wouldn't be usable by any of them. Damn bandits. Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure I should be telling you. Wait, you were forging the sword I had asked for? I beg your pardon, I don't mean to be rude. I'm Siegfried. Oh yeah, you came at the most perfect time then. See, I was busy forging that blade you ordered when they broke in. The leader of those brutes demanded your sword. However, the blade is crafted so only a knight like you could use it. Sorry if that was against your intention. But this weapon was forged only for one such as you. That's fine by me. It's just like my former sword, Rakiri. I can feel the ether imbued within the sword. And this can disrupt the magical barriers protecting mages, right? I've only tested it on magical glyphs, but it should deal heavy blow to any sort of magic user. You truly are skilled, as they say. I appreciate everything very much. Thank you, sir, but I must be on my way now. You helped me out, so don't mention it. And I hope you find your new sword to your liking, Siegfried. And we got the Nothing. Hi, Crimmy Crim. Yo, welcome back, Malcon. Sir, are we ready to go? Yeah, just a minute. I guess this is where we part, Tamiko. I thank you, for without your aid, I'm sure this would have been a much more difficult battle. Actually, sir, I would like to join your group. There's bound to be more battles and injuries. As a cleric, it's my duty to cure wounds and aid in any way possible. The blood that this war is causing is unforgivable. That's why I left Magnus. I may only be a student in the arts, but I wish to help you in any way possible. Please, knight, let me come. Yes, you may come with us. Having a sweet little healer like you is bound to help. Whoa, Siegfried. It's like you just see like a cleric girl, and immediately you're just like, alright, I am ready. I am ready to make a vow again. Thank you, Sir Siegfried. You are truly kind. Hey, you were out there fighting those bandits as well. Sure, I guess. You got a problem with it, knight? You have an attitude problem? No, I was just trying to find out what the hell you meant to say when you pointed out the obvious. That and you look like a Magnian knight. I'm not a Magnian, I'm a rebel. How about you join? As it is, you already seem to be a rebel against being respectful. What was your name again? Siegfried. I'll be sure to add you to my list of enemies. I'm sure that list is pretty long as it is. It was. I've been chipping away at it. I'd love to deal with your idiocy right now, but I have other affairs to tend to. I suppose at least rebelling against intelligence is better than nothing. Whatever, thanks for the help. Thanks? Please just kill some Magnians and I don't need any thanks. Father, what is it? Are we ready to go? Yeah, come on. Alright, we'll head on to chapter 3. 80% lurking. Sure it's not your account using your account again? So, you said you needed more manpower? Yes, you are mercenaries, correct? Yeah, we saw your poster. We're interested. The going offer is currently 500 gold apiece. We have our own weapons, so you don't need to equip us right now. However, should you buy us new weapon, you'll have to buy us new weapons should ours break. What do you think? To be honest, it's a pretty low price, but it sounds like a good deal to me, of course. I'll hire you both. Well, when we find something we want to fight for, it's rewarding even without the money. Plus, we'll be staying with you, so we won't have to account for certain expenses that we'd otherwise need to take care of, like food. That's quite true. How nice of you. So just to clarify, you shall both fight under my command until this campaign is finished. Yeah, when we heard of a former knight recruiting soldiers, we'd figured it'd be a long-lasting job, so we're prepared. You and that poster pretty much confirmed that. Oh yeah, we'd better tell you our names. I'm Shuda, and the last here is Anana. Well met, sir. Huh, I haven't even given my name either. I'm Siegfried. Welcome to the company, Shuda and Anana. Thank you, Sir Siegfried. We shall fight our best for you. Father, you sure it's safe to be hiring mercenaries? Those tombs seem to be honest, Sean. They detest Magnus just like us. Besides, we needed soldiers to go on the offensive, yes? Right now we're still in hiding. That attack yesterday only chipped at their defenses. After all, even if this is one of Magnus's least guarded and maintained fortresses, we're only a few people. 2 or more doesn't make our chances great, but it's still a good improvement. And if we're lucky, we may be able to break their lines and seize the fort. Okay, I guess you know best, Father. When are we going out? Just about an hour or so. Siegfried, is it? Are you almost finished with this? Magnus has been searching our village for the past 3 days to get at your soldiers. As much as we support the rebellion, enough is enough. Just give me a little more time, please. Look, here's your payment for lodging this entire time. I promise that my group will leave today. Keep the money, just please go soon. Doing a little bit of hydrating. Sir, a group of armed men is approaching. They come from the west, past the southern villages. God, must be those rebel scum that attacked yesterday, and they injured some of our garrison. They hit and run like a bunch of professional cowards. What shall we do? Relay the news to Commander Sid. Have his elite hunting forces to finish off the rebels. They've come here thinking we're weak, so we must strengthen our army. You mean to send the Golden Spear? Yes, what else could I mean? Gather some more extra rations. I'm getting quite hungry. Yes, sir. All units prepare for combat. Our enemies shall break our smaller number, but at the very least, hold out till Commander Sid can arrive with reinforcements and food. Dude talks about food so much. So they've gotten into formation and everything. Guess Magnus really knows how to greet their guests, eh? They deployed more soldiers. They have more soldiers deployed than before. But they must have deployed everyone outside and left nothing inside. Well, we took out a number of troops near their garrison towns yesterday. Perhaps they think that can intimidate us by bringing everything out all at once. Still, even if we manage to defeat their forces, how are we going to get across the bridge? I'm not sure, but all the villagers might know of a way. After all, Magnus has have to have a way to get across the river, and without going all the way around. In any case, we can't let it bother us for now. Today we'll take this fortress full of prisoners, and we'll truly start a rebellion. Oh yes, we have quite a hefty amount of soldiers. Steel lances. Alright, so we got 2 new units. We got a merc named Shuda, and we have a very average Pegasus Knight called Anana. Shuda's good, but Anana, not so much. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put him in there with the emblem lance, and then we're gonna grab this. And give him back his sword. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how many of these guys are going to charge us, but like I'd imagine all of them are. Oh, this guy only does like 1 damage. He's pretty pitiful. Okay, I was worried for nothing. Unfortunately, this doesn't mean that, like, Sigurd's gonna eat, like, a bunch of experience. Damn it, I said it again. Siegfried, not Sigurd. Oh, nice crit. They just all decided to throw javelins and stuff at Shuda. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, take that the Cavalier with his, I guess his version of a rapier. Wow, 1 point of skill. We're gonna get a bad sham, I feel like. Alright, what kind of damage do you do? Okay, so can you... Okay, so you can double. Let's try and give you some experience. Ah. This is why you always stay on the bench whenever I've played this. It's another bad Pegasus night. Okay, and we'll go up heal. Alright, Sean out there being extra. Oh wow, Siegfried, missing a 91? Well, I guess that's not too bad. I can feed that to somebody else. Maybe we can give, like, Anana, like, she can actually kill something. Alright, who needs to be topped off? Go ahead and heal up Sean. Oh, wow. What a level. That is a super level. Okay, let's go ahead and... let's take this back. Another Corbin level. HP and speed. I have to give you some prompts for dodging a 71. The RNG's at least being favorable for our dodges. Maybe not so much for our most recent levels. Let's go ahead and just let her take this one. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up Corbin. So what made you decide to do Last Promise? Probably a little bit of nostalgia, because like this is one of the earlier like ROM hacks that I've played, and I still think like even by today's standards, like the story still, you know, holds up. Like I know Blazer wrote the story, and he did that stuff like when he was I think back when he was a teenager. And it's like the most most complete ones, like it was like one of the first big ones, you know, back in like at this point, like now it's like 12 years ago. I completely didn't read any of that, so I'm gonna have to like send by somebody else there again. Oh, I should probably split these up. Let's give one to Siegfried. Yep, I'm gonna have to sit there and have someone go back in the village, because I did not, I didn't read that at all. I was too busy paying attention to chat, but it's fine. But yeah, like, it's like one of the most complete ones that I've... It's kind of like what you were saying. One of the first big ones that came around. Alright, let's go back with Siegfried. You guys want to cross the river, do you? Well, if that annoying knight wasn't guarding the secret lever, I could pull the bridge for you. Okay, I see. There's this knight over here. Right, we can have no problem doing that. We'll just send Sean over there. Oh, well, he doesn't quite kill him. What about you with the emblem lance? Yep. Go ahead and soften him up. Okay, now we can kill him and then send somebody up. Well, there's Sean level. He's level 7 now. Skill, speed, and defense. He's not getting much in the realm of HP, though. Alright, now let's see. Alright, I'll pull the bridge up for you guys. After you cross it, there'll be one more bridge. And then the commander of this prison himself. Trust me, we don't enjoy Magnus having their soldiers patrolling us every hour of the day and every day of the week. We'll gladly do whatever we can to help you out. Alright, send Anana over here. Oh, hello there. It's rare we get visitors who aren't soldiers. Most people don't know about this village, or this area in general. For instance, I heard someone left a precious item on the top of that cliff over a year, and no one's yet found it. Speaking of finding things, if you ever find yourself lost, use this torch to light your way for some time. Okay, there's a secret item up there on the hill that we need to put her in charge of getting. Oh, okay. I think it's interesting though, like with the whole incorporating of like the emblem weapons, at least in this particular spot. Alright, so let's go here, and we get an Elysium Whip. Well, that's, I guess it depends on if we can get you high enough. We'll try and see if we can't give her the soldier kill, but he might just charge up on us. Let's see. Yeah, he's probably just gonna die to Corbin. Which is fine. We need to get him caught up to HP, skill, luck, defense. Okay. Fight with all your might, but I shall not die. We don't want him to switch to spear or javelin. Hey, listen, there's something I want to ask you. What is it? Why are there less soldiers deployed than earlier? That's not for you to know. Now draw your blades. No matter what, I shall not die. Oh shoot, we might actually be able to, let's see, can she, let's do this. Can she actually kill him? Okay, she can do damage. She's got to land a 74. I shall not die. Ugh. Well, it's too bad. He died hungry. Oh god. It's one skill. Anana proven why she is a complete banana. Oh, I can't. Wow, I guess we'll have to wait because I can't pick up or drop Sigurd. Let's go ahead and just heal. More experience for Tamiko. We've won the first real battle against Magnus. He suspected there are several prisoners. They all look like Athenians and Elysians. We even fought some Pegasus Knights, so perhaps the captured Elysians got bribed to fight with Magnus. In any case, what shall we do with them? Well, we've not enough manpower to hold this place down, so release them and let them go free. Alright, Sir Siegfried. Wait, you come back. No, let me go. One of the Magnium scrubs. Tell me something, Grunt. What is the purpose of Magnus's invasion? The real purpose, not some rumors or other nonsense. I'm well aware he wants total domination. Tell me more. What does he have to gain from ruling the entire continent? Guess I have no use for you then. Corbin, come here, take this guy out for me. Oh, okay, sir, I don't know anything. I just joined last month because they forced me to. Honestly, I'm just a grunt like you said. I'm sorry. That seems highly unlikely. Well, tell me, why did your leader not deploy everyone in the last battle? What was the point of keeping just a few soldiers inside here? It's not like splitting his forces would have helped him in battle. Captain Gerard wanted some people inside to guard prisoners of war. We said if they lost, the prisoners should be killed. That's all I heard, honestly. I mean, do you believe that guys like me get any top secrets? Alright. Soldier, you can go now. Go get a hobby or something. Well, thank you. Father, one of the Prishas wishes to speak with you. You're the guy? Who might you be? Oh, it's Sir Siegfried. Thank you for saving us. We're also Magnian rebels. Unfortunately, one of Magnus's highest generals found our hideout. Although he captured all of us, not a single one was killed. He was exceedingly kind to us for an enemy. Siegfried, not all Magnian soldiers are bad people, I want you to know. Some of them just have their reasons, and those reasons are misunderstood. You doing a Sean Connery impression? I'm doing like a very poor man's Sean Connery. I'll put those words in my mind for now, but that doesn't explain why those reasons can't be told. And even then, what could justify such violence and cruelty? I refuse to believe that this war is justified. Regardless, what are you planning to do? Well, most of the men are nomads from Thrar, and they're going back to their tribe to regroup. Last we know, Chief Haas had his forces spread out, resisting the other tribes that have betrayed Athea. You should go and meet Chief Haas. That sounds like a good idea, thank you. And another thing, I would be aware of crossing the borders. I overheard some soldiers discussing reinforcements from Commander Sid. Understood, Sean. We're going with these men to meet with Chief Haas. Right now, Athea's tribes are unable to work together against Magnus. We need to support the only tribe that is Fiora, before they're taken out by the other traitorous tribes. Gather the necessary supplies from the fort's armory. All right, Father. Good. Now, Anana, fly up and search the fort's perimeter. Shooter, make preparations to defend the gate. I'll do my best. I'll take care of the defenses. Good. Once all our preparations are finished, we'll be able to go. Yo, Wreckage, Toph, welcome in. How are you doing today? The man with the beanie. The beanie of legend. It's already evening. Anana, did you see anyone? About a mile from here, there's a camp with the flag of Magnus. From what I could see, most of them are horsemen with some shaman. They'll be onto us by mid-morning. Damn it, how could they be so close in such a short time? We don't have much choice then. Burn everything we can't take for ourselves to the ground. We're about to leave this place. I'll inform Shooter and Sean. Hey, I forgot to ask you, what is your name? My name? It is Gallagher. Gallagher. It's a rather unique name, but don't mind me. Well met, Gallagher. Alright, Chapter 4. Tides of Greed. Doing well and getting ready to wind down for bed. How has the game been? Is this a ROM hack or is the actual game? This is a ROM hack of FE7 Blazing Blade. It's called The Last Promise. It is one of the original big time hacks for using the FE7 engine. So like this ROM hack. So to put it in perspective, like FE7 came out in, was it 2002? This ROM hack came out in 2012, so this ROM hack is like 12 years old. Lord Siegfried, we're all getting closer to Fiora. By the end of the day, you'll be surely greeted kindly greeted. Thank you so much for your assistance, Sir Gallagher. Besides helping us bolster our army, you have brought someone that we hope will be an ally. There must be a way to repay you. There's no reason to be thanking me. After all, you were the one that rescued us. Consider it our way to repay you. Well, if that's how you wish, now let us continue on. I apologize for my abrupt timing, however. I'm afraid this is where we part ways. I have to leave to Yulia to meet up with someone. Also, I heard from the Emperor's former bodyguard, now General Magnus, has been moving about Athia and Valencia with his men. They say he is a second in leadership only to the 3 Imperial generals. I'm good. There was a storm and my bathroom flooded a little. Had a friend date, old friend that I hadn't seen in a long time. I didn't buy it, but I thought it was neat that a ROM hack was big enough to be put on a cartridge. Yeah, because, I mean, essentially you're just kind of like... You're taking the files and just, like, kind of erasing, like, what's over certain chapters, and then just putting your map in, and, like, your scripting, your units and stuff. Like, FE Builder is, like, is, like, a godsend gift that we kind of got from Japan. It's, like, made a very thriving community of, like, creative writers and artists for, like, all the palettes and portraits. They say that he's second... oh, I've already read this. Apparently, while the Imperial generals are fighting against Blaine to the southeast and tying loose ends, this general is maintaining the Magnian domination over Valencia. That sounds quite frightening. Perhaps we'll see you at Yulia when we go to retake it. Stay alive, Gallagher. I appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Oh, and another thing you might want to know before I leave. The Fiorans have all gone out to resist Magnus's invasion. But many other tribe leaders are in fact supporting Magnus. The uncertainty over this is going to be hard to overcome. I heard that Gorn in particular is completely sided with Magnus. They may prove to put actions to their feelings. The ROM file type actually necessitates the correct file size, doesn't it? Like you can't get it bigger. Someone was telling... it was... Yeah, so every GBA game has a 32 megabyte limit. So you can't, like, if it goes higher than that, it basically breaks the game. Like, and that goes for all GBA games. So it's even more so for, like, if you're making a ROM hack for, like, using FE6, 7, or 8. I know there's a particular... and I mainly learned this, like, from listening to, like, other people that create, like, ROMs and, like, ROM hacks. So they overloaded the ROM so much that they only had, like, so much room left, like, so they couldn't really do... They still had bugs, but they can't fix all of them because any sort of, like, changes, they've only got, like, kilobytes, literally, left on the ROM. Now, you said that the rebel army is coming up here to contact Fiora. Bah, you aren't much of a speaker, Sir Kevin. Why did they send you anyways? I'm a knight too. And I see these plainsmen can handle a pesky bunch of ragtags. I was sent to keep an eye on you and the nomads, to make sure that no one betrays Magnus. Huh, betray Magnus? You forget their honor, or rather, the lack of it. As long as the Gorn tribe gets paid, they can be manipulated into whatever we want them to. Oh. Cheer up, boy. I'll personally be firing the first arrow, right at their leader. Now go notify the others. Yes, lady. My goodness, that knight is ugly. Did General Hallam send him just to contrast with my beauty? Blast, it's getting dark already. Just a little more and we'll be in safe grounds. This isn't good. At this rate, it'll it'll take well until the night. I'm pretty tired too. Yeah, the new recruits don't seem to be very mobile. The time in prison probably exhausted them mentally and physically. Regardless, we have to press on. Something wrong? No, I just thought I heard the sound of a ballista. Oi, watch out! What? Ah, an arrow. It looks like the kind of arrows that nomads use. Keep alert, everyone. The darkness makes it harder for us to see them. It'll prove much more difficult to fight. Ah, suddenly nomad spawns. Alright. Let's see. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, most of these nomads should be alright. I'm just gonna send Corbin this way with the emblem lance. Let's see, let me catch up on chat. Oh, that's why they were saying, yeah, Last Promise was really big back in the day. I like the braid on the left portrait. That must have been for the, was that for the white-haired girl? Apparently there's an encoder to make ROMs bigger, but the only application I see from is exporting movies. Apparently there's a Shrek movie that's not... Oh yeah, because like they did have GBA games, or rather they had movies that you could play on your GBA, but they were like super, you know, GB, like look like this. Hey Cole, what's going on? Welcome in, you just got here. I'm playing a ROM hack of FE7 called The Last Promise. Let's see, let's not put her there, but... Actually, no, this is safe, and we can go ahead and use a torch. Okay, short bows. Do I have any ranged weaponry? Nope. Okay, nope, the javelin is on, actually I got a better idea. Let me take her javelin, because she's terrible. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll do this. We'll put Sean up front. And we'll put Shuda and Tamiko right there. Knight. When are Sid's stupid reinforcements you promised coming to me? They're on their way. That's not very reassuring. Bah, it doesn't matter. With Magnians like myself on our side, we can't lose. Try to encircle the rebels and fire as you will. I've been told that they've a Pegasus Knight amongst them. If you see her, try to shoot her down first. Pegasus Knights are always so gorgeous. I've always wanted to snipe one of them. The feather of a Pegasus would go well with my hair. Oh man, I'm in some ads. Apparently a new South Park movie. Oh. Yeah, I forget how many nomads we're gonna get here. Alright, welcome back from the ad break. I don't know how much of it you missed, Cole, but what I was saying is that this is it was a ROM hack for FE7 called The Last Promise. I better hold up just for all these all these nomads coming at us. And we'll want to send Siegfried this way too. Oh, I don't like that. I forgot that they put the short bows are all 1-2 range. So how many short bows are we dealing with here? Okay. I got an ad for the South Park too. The end of a BC. It sounds funny. It looks funny. We don't have Paramount though, so like I'll probably it'll probably be one that I skip. I'm sure like one of my other friends that has Paramount, they'll likely stream it on Discord, so I'll see it eventually at some point. Alright. I'm gonna kind of like keep her back here in case Corbin needs some heals. I'd rather watch the Beyblade anime. Yeah. We aren't dealing enough damage to their men. This isn't good. Lady, you must alter your strategy. If you fail, Magnus will have no use for you. No, that can't happen. Fire harder, archers. Sir Kevin, why don't you go out there and fight? We need help, and I'd rather not have my fingernails ruined just yet. Besides, who else will command the fray? Fine. Now I've knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll rid ourselves of the rebels and this annoying knight. Only I, the beautiful Ada, can be the one to earn glory. Oh my god. That's one reason why I don't like the... he's probably fucked. Oh, Shooter, you better dodge. You have to dodge at least 1 more. Shooter getting a short bow crit. Oh my god, you lucked out, Shooter. Which one of you has the short bow? Alright, so... Alright, so you go back. You heal. Oh, you get the South Park ad too? Oh, y'all must have all gotten the South Park ad. I'm not surprised. That anytime I pop into like someone's stream, it's like that's either that one or it's like the dancing women one. Yeah, let's go with the piercing sword. It's like all the pretty girls dance like this. Yeah, so it's either South Park or I usually get that one. HP and defense. It's me, I'm the pretty girls, all of them. I don't know how many nomads actually spawn on the map, but some of them are. It's definitely enough to be concerning. Okay, well, there we go. Especially if they got like crit on us. Phil, you know what your device is into? Yeah, like it either sends me advertisements for, you know, chick shaking their ass, South Park, tech, a lot of indie games on Steam. I like a lot of indie games on Steam. Oh, there he is! There's our guy. Hold on, we don't really want. Let's see, Siegfried actually will double him. 13. 6 crit. Okay, no, we need to make an emergency drop. And Shooter can give her the gem. Let's take this. Oh, give me that sword. And you can keep that. We gotta recruit the best knight in the game. Oh, holy shit, just noticed that this has Fog of War. Had no vision until you arrive. Yeah, or I noticed, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and talk. You, knight, why are you so sullen? Raise your lance, I will not fight an unprepared enemy. It is not honorable. Why do you even fight? Do you really think you could defeat Magnus? There is no hope, none at all. You'll end up hurting yourself. What? Don't insult me so. Our rebellion fights for the sake of humanity, freedom. Trivialities to ourselves do not matter. You mean you're not in it for personal gain? No glory? Ho 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 ho. What's so funny? All I've known so far are arrogant fools who only believe in themselves. If their life is in danger, they would not hesitate to flee. Yet you say you don't care what happens to yourself. So very pretentious. What an odd man. You speak of ideals, but you don't fight for them. I have no desire in killing someone like you. Leave the field or rush back to your commander. The enemy leader, her name is Ada. She is quite arrogant of herself and very likely to underestimate you. For all you're worth, she will be a simple foe. Right. What is it? I'm following your commands and leaving the field. Why would you betray your own troops? By relaying information about them to me. I no longer hold any attachment to them. What Magnus is making its soldiers to do is despicable. I do not think war would be so brutal. Hold one moment. Since you are so skilled at following orders, are you willing to listen to once more? Say no more. I shall take the front. What a strange man. But I feel there is much more to him than appears. Yeah, we got Kevin. The youngest sibling in the noble family, and a klutz. But, like, this guy is, like, one of the best units in the game. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna, like, send him up there and just have him go at it. I guess we'll just start sending them over this way. We'll obviously keep her out of the... Okay. Almost just killed her. Yeah, because no one might look like even those doing a short bow, they'll just kill Banana. Because she's like, I gripe all the time about Pegasus Knights, about how they're like really terrible. Oh my goodness, Kevin. Kevin just like immediately first impression crit. But like she is a really awful Pegasus Knight for ROM hack. I still don't quite know how many, because I know there's Ballista here too. So we want to make sure we take care of that before sending it up there to the armory and selling that gem. Home Alone, yo, Kevin! Yeah, Kevin is like gonna be like one of the big carries of the of our journey here. Oh, there we go. That's a Kevin kill right there. A ballista shot. And another nomad. A nomad with a longbow. So, Krim, if you could direct a ROM hack or Kaga-style game, what kind of things would you really, really want included? So, I was always a big fan of the capture mechanic where you would kill, like, you could kill or capture your units and then your enemies and then, like, strip them of, like, their items. I always liked that from, like, Thracia. What other things would I want to see in there? I wouldn't want to see a, about story-wise. I'd want to probably at least stay away from, like, your standard, oh, well... I would want to stay away from the traditional, like, oh, well, what are we fighting? Oh, this evil man, well, why is he evil? Oh, he worships a dark evil dragon. You know, because that's always, like, the general sense of, like, the Fire Emblem games. It's either a dark dragon or it's a dark god. I wouldn't want to see any, you know, I know, like, most more modern Fire Emblem players like it, but I don't really like the avatar worship. Like, while I do like Awakening, you know, and Robin's probably, like, the best representation of an avatar. I'm not real crazy of the, you know, because at least with the more recent Fire Emblem games, it's like they pretty much just jerk your avatar off, like making sure that you're like the true power fantasy, and you're like your unit can just practically solo the game on its own. Okay, so I can actually move up to the house. I don't know if there's anything... Oh, so you're fighting this deep in fog, you say. If that's the case, you should try to avoid major conflict. If you follow the river up north, perhaps you can cross the river. Do you know how we cross the river, sir? There's no bridge, so I believe you have to fly over it. After that, you could probably ambush the enemy. But that's up to you, not me. Oh, well... Okay. Let's see. So who are you fighting and why? Oh, right. So, like... Because, like, I do enjoy, like, don't get me wrong, like, Genealogy, Thracia, like, Path of Radiance is, like, the Tellius games, they were all good, so... I guess because, like, you had, like, a Mad King, like, you know, evil tyrants just doing, like, evil stuff. Sometimes you just need a villain that's just there to be, like, an absolute villain. Because I feel like a lot of media has gone way too hard on the, well, we have to sit there and make the villain seem like a sympathetic, or, what am I trying to say? We can sympathize with the villain. I'm like, why? Why can't he just be a complete evil fuck? Why can't he just not be a prick? Like, if you sit there and just... I feel like that's kind of a crutch of, like, well, we have to make sure that, you know, the villain can be sympathized with, and why did he go evil? Like, why can't he just be like Kefka? Kefka was just evil because he was crazy. Like, he, you know, obviously was experimented on, and, he went apeshit and just started destroying the world. I just realized I probably put Sean in, trouble. He should be okay. I just saw how high her crit was. Yeah, I feel like humans are evil enough. Corrupted by a sleeping god. Yeah. Because that's essentially like what happened with, you know, Ashnard. Alright. 14 crit. Okay, so this is what we do. We're just gonna have Sir Kevin rescue. Yeah, the reason why Amulet and Zedard uses like the Ashnard sprite. Yeah, Zedard, like his sprites are essentially his Uther. It's Hector's brother Uther from Blazing Blade. What? Knight, how dare you turn on us? Retreat your soldiers. There's no reason to fight any longer. Huh, if I had been double-crossed by a fellow knight, these nomads would have no chance with their pathetic trust in Arthur. I'd rather take you down with me than retreat. Oh, she switched to the iron bow. Oh, and we're still getting shot at. Okay. So, Sigurd, you retreat and heal. As battle sprites and Ashnard do you make? Yeah, like with the whole dragon and whatnot. Yeah, you can tell that the villain is definitely inspired by Ashnard, with the whole like the sleeping god. Does that mean I can't? Nope, I have to wait. I can't sell anything just yet. I'm gonna figure out where that ballista is coming from. Oh wow, dodging 84s. Ah, there he is. Let's see, how many more shots does he have, though? Okay, he's still got a few more. Well, might as well start sending them over, but they won't make it, like... You know, I'm not real sure as to like what else you could really do with Fire Emblem, because like I said, it's either a dark god or it's a dark dragon. That's basically like divine, because even I think that's the way it was with Engage. Best viewers on ... Hey there, Mayfer Crown. I appreciate your advertisement, but we're just gonna have to like send you on your way. Goodbye. Alright, so we definitely need to get Sean back over here. I think it's hard to make a human villain in a political story that's easily distilled into a tagline people can understand. Yeah, that's true. Because it's always like warring nations, and political strife. Either for usually resources that are just like resources, political dispute, religious dispute, pure, malice and hatred over racial dispute. That's why, like, I can see, like, some people kind of enjoy just having, like, these little wacky, kind of, like, zany little ROMs that they make with their friends. Might as well just go for it then. I think another problem is that wars aren't usually won by like total annihilation of the bad guy win. They end up with some losses enough and then they sign a treaty. Yep. Because like you don't destroy an entire nation over it. It's usually you defeat like the big bad that was corrupting everything, and then it's all about nation rebuilding. Alright, we can actually sell things. And here, like the jazzy, Alright. What do we really need? We need another sword for Siegfried. It's about all we can carry, because we don't have a, I am tempted to sell the Elysian Whip, though. Yeah, Hitler's the exception, so Hitler destroyed Germany, refusing to lose. That's very true. Death to the enemies of Magnus. Oh, she's still using just her iron bow. Alright. I'm gonna pull out the nothing. Or is it the nothing sword? Man, big Siegfried level up. Okay. Let's try and go for the kill. Yeah, there we go. Drat, you beat me. How could this be? HP skill. And another elixir. Oh shit, we gotta throw something out. Goodbye, Vulnerary. Damn it, I failed. Worthless Athenian archers, pitiful men to the very end. You must be their leader here, am I right? Let me be, heathen. What are you doing? I'm binding your hands and feet. You are now a prisoner to us. No, you can't treat a lady this way. Especially a beautiful lady such as myself. How annoying. Tamiko, can you take this girl away? Sir? The lady keeps screaming, and it's a pain to listen to. Just take her far enough that I can't hear and heal her wounds. Make sure you keep her tied. I'd like to get some information out of our prisoner. As soon as she's ready to say something meaningful. These purple arrows keep tripping me up. I'm so used to yellow for the map movement. There are a lot of things in this hack that's just different UI that look different. Gives the game identity, though. I just made the nothing joke to Gobbo IRL, and they gave me a mythology lesson. Okay, sir. Now you. Your name is Kevin, correct? Yes. Why did it do that? Now, what is it this force was meant to do? That other night and I were deployed to watch over the tribes that had defected to Magnus. I see. Although you originally fought against us, you have proven yourself trustworthy. Where are you to go from here? I would like to accompany you, sir. With this action, I would be branded as a traitor. I see then. Well met, Kevin. It appears our rebellion has gained yet another powerful soldier. Seeing as that the annoying girl from before is shut up, I suppose we may begin the interrogation. What did you say her name was? She is called Ada, sir, and she is quite self-observed. However, the Great General believes she could be useful in regards to the war. The Great General? Who is he? The Great General Landmark is in charge of knighting people, although he only chooses the people who are worthy. Okay then, I think I get it. So it is technically on the level of a knight. That's news. Tamiko. Here she is. You're not going to speak up now, eh? Stop. Let me free from these binds. I will not tell you anything. Look, Lady Ada, you can do as you please after giving us the information you have. Why has some of Athea joined Magnus, and what is Magnus's intent? I was told that if the Athenians were to fight amongst each other, they would be even easier to conquer. With the mining in the Western Archipelago, we have enough money to bribe them. Ha! What idiots! If that's all you can go free. But hear me. You must take an oath never to fight against my men again. If not, I will kill you right here, right now, on the spot. Okay. I'm sorry. Sir, that was rather harsh. I suppose. She should be thankful I didn't kill her immediately. Many armies would have done such things to their prisoners, but I'd rather not kill her if she's not a threat. There's never not enough death. I can't get over, like, even after all this time, like, the Trek face. Like, it's like there's one way to, like, make Trek actually a good unit. It's like put him in a ROM hack and make him an armor knight. Chief Haas, I sincerely thank you for your aid. Our group is small, but we still need supplies. You really came at a great time. What kind of voice should I give him? Before I try to do anything too crazy, let me take a sip of water. It is what we do. Magnus is also the enemy of the Fiora, as is your rebellion. And we cannot let our allies simply perish, correct? Yes, if only all the Athea felt the same as you. But now it's time for us to repay the favor. You stated that some of Magnus's allies have been located nearby? That is what my scouts say. The Taoists and Kashyaha tribes seem to have taken refuge in this forest. They said, give me a nomad, but whitewashed. And, and blonde. Don't forget that, too. I'm guessing this is part of Magnus's plan to control Athea, using its own people's animosity towards one another. Taos in particular has always envied the strength of Fiora. Allying with Magnus must have seemed the obvious choice for them, if they were to overtake us. It is sad how easily one swayed to the enemy's side. Indeed, that is not good, to say the least. I will charge said base immediately. We cannot allow any on good terms with Magnus to ruin Athea. Thank you, Commander Siegfried. First rescuing our brothers from this prison, and now this. We are in your debt. Nonsense. Without you and your tribe supporting us, I doubt we will have survived Magnus's army. I'll count that as paying off any debt. So be it. By the way, you must take great caution with the enemy here. The Kashya are the only Athenians to wield magic in battle. I see then. Thankfully, my sword is here. Nothong is made to battle mages. It's a blade like poison to those that with inert magic power. So you've already prepared for such occasion then. Well, I shall leave some men of our tribe to support you. Focus on conquering the fortress, and we will prevent reinforcements from coming as long as we can. Unfortunately, I must also tend to another matter. Defending our backs is all the help we need, Chief. We should be back by evening if all goes well. Good luck with your own endeavors. Indeed, may you find victory easy, Siegfried.
So we're going up against mages?
Seems that way, Sean. It's going to be difficult as we lack magical defense. Only a few of us can handle them well, but we lack the numbers. Should this become a battle of attrition, I doubt we could succeed.
No, I'm sure this battle will be in our favor. We've been through too much to be defeated with such a simple clash. Let's not see this in a bad light.
That's right, son. You seem quite optimistic today. Let's hope that feeling holds out. You, monk, why are you standing around? Get into position. We're being attacked.
I can't get myself to... We're fighting against the good. Can't you see that Magnus is evil? How can we fight for such crude, honorless people?
I don't care about good or evil. If we eliminate Fiora and the rebels, we of the other tribes will be rewarded. Magnus will give us the Kashian reigns over Athea. That's all that matters. Now go comply and guard the main hallway.
Yes, sir. As if I'm actually listening to that Major and that fool. I better go quickly and join the rebellion. Are you Commander Siegfried, leader of the rebel army?
Yes, and who might you be?
I'm Arthur, a monk of the Kashya tribe. I believe Magnus is evil and wish to aid you in defeating them.
Why should we trust you? You may be a monk, yet has the Kashya tribe not lost its honor? What is that you are planning?
You're right, the Kashya tribe has no honor. They sacrificed it for power. If you doubt my intentions, then allow me to battle. They won't have an easy time penetrating my magical cloak. Trust me, I shall prove in your favor, Commander.
Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick as we listen to Impenetrable Defense. Or Impregnable Defense. Alright, and they gave me a Nomad but whitewashed. Literally iron, yeah. Alright. Let's see. So to the north is plenty of mages. And let's see. Don't know if any of them have any Okay, someone's got a droppable door key. Not that. I guess we'd need one. Chest key, though. He's not too much trouble to deal with. Alright. So let's deal with the ones out here first. Alright, let's soften him up with Kevin. Did you get the secret weapon in Chapter 2? Oh, you mean the Emblem Lance? Yeah, it's on Corbin. Yeah, it's pretty good. And since Kevin failed us, we're gonna have to have Corbin come in. Let's see. Alright, shooter, just don't get crit. That's like scary, like 9 crit on somebody, and the fact that you drop him to like 1 HP. Oh no, it broke. Okay, 13 damage. Depending on the crit, he might be... No, he's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and... let's try and take out as many of them as we can, because... otherwise we're gonna have a dead banana on our hands. Oh my god. She's so awful. Okay, let's move everybody out of the way. Oh man, I'm not, you gonna be okay, Shooter? Okay, yeah, you're okay. For now at least. We're gonna have to send Siegfried over there to assist. I'd like to try to get Shooter trained up. Oh my goodness, Kevin, that's like that's the second miss in a row. That's like above a 70. I kind of think it was an interesting choice to not make Sean the protag, unless I just never got far enough. I kind of... We'll stay lip tight right now, at least on the story aspect. Okay, so let's go ahead and send up Arthur. We might be able to, like, maybe get some training for Banana. Yeah, okay, I never got far in this. I can't remember, like, because this is essentially, like, since it's, like, really early, like, you know, development as far as, like, a Fire Emblem ROM hack. So Siegfried's, his story is essentially Len mode. And then it carries over into another character who basically acts as like the main character. We have not met this character just yet. I'm gonna try and see just how far we can get tonight, because I want to. My idea is at least try to get out of Siegfried mode. Oh man, Clash of the Magic. He does 0 damage. I think we might have found a way to get you some levels, Banana. And your banana-colored hair. Alright, let's see. Alright, no archers. What is this difficult fight? I had to run outside. Wait. Is this a different fight? I had to run outside of the car before it storms. Oh, you're in a castle. That means treasure time. Yep. Yeah, it's a different chapter. So let's move him, pull this guy. It's really cool lighting going on. Yeah, I do. I like the aesthetic. I do like the aesthetic of like the colors and like the general feel. Like I said, this game, you know, this ROM hack in particular is like it's really old by this point. And it still holds up today as like a really good one. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring you along with us, Kevin. Yeah, I like the background. Pretty sure the background, this background though, was, I feel like it was used, for sure, definitely had to have been used in like other, like FE7. Oh no, it's the people here to steal our experience. Oi, Sir Siegfried, was it? I brought some men to help you in your fight. The Fuhrer shall fend off Taos reinforcements, so just focus on conquering the fortress. Just hurry up, because we can't hold out forever. I must report back to the chief now. Best of luck. Yay, green units. To steal, come in here to steal my experience. Alright, so I guess we'll just send in Siegfried. Just have him just start one-shotting mages. Yeah, it does kind of look like they took the back, like they demaked the, like the background for. Oh wait, who's got? Okay, you've got the javelin. Oh, you have a javelin too. Let's do this. We'll set up here and have him take that one out. Let's see. I think if we place you here with a javelin. Oh wait, you don't have a javelin. We'll just send him up there then. Everybody else can wait here because they all got low resistance. They're just gonna hold back on the line so they don't get flanked. The HR level timer, yeah. They're gonna come here and they're gonna steal all my experience. Oh, nice dodge. Good job, Sean. Chest key gets. Oh my god, I gotta. Alright, let's drop the iron sword. Alright, it's quite clear I need to. Oh. I gotta trade off some stuff from Sham. Okay, let's take that. Yeah, that's fine. let's go ahead and heal up Siegfried, and about to eat some more pasta made last night, then hop into bed when it storms. A couple nights ago, a tree had 2 limbs torn right outside my bedroom window. Yeah, that sounds similar to like what happened to us. Probably it was like a couple of months ago. So, wife and I were gaming. We'd just gotten off work, and we started gaming, and like we had a really bad storm that night, and all of a sudden we just hear like this giant crack, and like something just falls, and it hits near the house. And so I stepped outside, and essentially the neighbor's tree basically split in half. Like, it didn't get hit by lightning or anything, but like the wind essentially weighed it down so much. Oh, he's unlocking the door for us. Too bad we don't go that way. But so it basically, this whole side of this tree just falls right over, and like actually the top part of it raked itself to at least the side of our vehicle. It didn't cause any cosmetic damage, thankfully, but like the whole SUV was like just covered in tree. So yeah, that was fun to deal with. Hey, capable green units. Alright. Let's get us... Give this one to Anano. Yeah, I found I've had to deal with that sort of thing before back in Tennessee. It's never fun when it happens. It's just it's just unfortunately one of those things. Alright, I'm gonna send Siegfried over here. Using his Nothong. Let's see. Shorn, we're gonna go ahead and send over here and grab chests. Lance Riva. It's about time we could actually give Shuta some love. He's been we've been neglecting him. Last couple of chapters haven't been hey, HP and speed. Alright. I've not been too kind because they've been kind of unfavorable maps for him. Which games do you know of that use Balmung as a sword? Genealogy of the Holy War. No, wait. Yeah. I think that's true. That's, no. Hold on a second. Cause that's Tyrfing. That's Tyrfing, not Balmung. As Balmung and Nothong and Garm, or Grim, are the same sword in mythology. Yeah, that's very true. You got me racking my brain now for a second. I know there's some other games that use that, yeah, because there's like there's like a lot of mythology that they use in like the jug draw games. Tyrfing. Oh no, wait. Yeah, Balmung is used. It's used by basically the royal that has the sword fighter. Like it's used by like either Arya or Shannon in Generation 2. Because then there's like Mistelstein. Then of course like Galebolg is one of the spears used in there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, Corbin, you're actually kind of low. I didn't notice you had gotten so low. We're gonna have to have Siegfried probably. Alright, I've got a Rayor on this, so Siegfried attacks. Tyrfing's other name is Kieranbiter? I don't like that 77. I think we have a small window around it here. We gotta kill this mage, and then Corbin will live. A Quorn is a large stone used to mark roads. Tyrfing is named that because it's said to be able to cut stones in half. You're definitely more well read on mythology than I am. Because a lot of the, I know a lot of the stuff that they pull from, even from like the, especially the older games, they pull them from like all kinds of mythology, like Irish, German mythologies. Actually need to have someone take. No. Da da da. Yep. Toph coming in with the Rocky. That's what it feels like when it comes training Inanna. Oh my god, here they come. Oh my god, you guys got it like synchronized.
They can't handle the Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
Oh my god, I need to learn this on the recorder. I know. It's funny. That's the reason. That's the main reason why I got that one.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
You have my attention, Cole. Favorite FE mythology pull is... oh god, what is that? Jinu Gapa, which is a dark tome in Fates, I believe, and the mythology is primordial darkness before creation. Which mythology does that one come from? Judging by the look of it, it looks like some kind of like either...
pick a god and pray.
Germanic, so let's go ahead and shred over this. Actually, just take that, and now go over and grab this other chest. We'll have Shuta take care of this cleric, or troubadour. Nourish as well, 90%, yeah, 90% of FE mythology pulls it from, like, Nourish mythology, yeah. man. You guys are going crazy with that Rocky. This is now Rocky Emblem.
It's time to duel!
Go, Nomad Warrior, in attack mode.
Jay says it's a fucking big sea turtle. Look, it's a baby fucking whale, man! Holy shit, we are witnessing a baby fucking whale!
It's a baby whale. You guys,
Oh yeah! It's Austin! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! For God's sakes!
that's pretty much these green units holding the line. 5,000 gold. It's a baby fucking whale, man. That's the next time that y'all are doing y'all's collaboration, Malcon and Gabo, y'all have to use that kind of like Boston, that level of like, you know, Boston accent for one of your characters. Alright, so there is a secret little thing here. If you send Arthur into this room and have him wait, you basically find a talisman, which I also believe, like, while there's no dialogue, it triggers a Gaiden chapter. If my memory is correct, I don't really have my cheat sheet up for this. I should bring back the double rainbow guy. Yeah, wow, healer stopped at 99 XP. Yep, she didn't want to level just yet. She's not ready for it yet. We gotta go down there and make sure we get that one. I'm gonna have Siegfried go and clear out the rest of these mages. Let's see, Corbin. Got an iron sorted up. But you already slayed Acacia. She was the mounted healer, or is that Clanner? It's all the enemies are named after, like that, like Kasia. So like they, it's a member of the magic-wielding Acacia tribe. So thankfully, you can always kind of get like a little description to see, like what army you're facing. Even like special stuff for the bosses. Skilled Taos Nomad, harsh and relentless. Who else remembers the double rainbow guy? Double rainbow guy. Actually, what weapons does this guy use? Iron bow, short bow. So we can't quite send. We can't send Banana in, otherwise she can get 1-2 ranged. Well, we can send Kevin in. Kevin, the mountain man that he is. Oh my god. You're absolutely worthless. Like 7 damage? She can't take any magic hits, she can't deal damage. She's just basically a flying utility unit, I guess, at this point. Alright, we're doing the we're doing the big chain trade here. Speed, luck, and res. At this point, I'm just gonna sell the Elysian Whip. I don't think reinforcements spawn here, but we're just gonna park Corbin here. Alright. Here's an easy Norse mythos one. Who else knows about the story of the god Balder and how Balder dies? Strength, speed, luck, res. Okay. Saga doesn't he have mortality or something impervious to damage? Yes. His murderer's weapon is referenced in FE4. But clearly you got hurt a girl who Balder's eyes out and then made him kick rocks. Alright. Let's move our characters in and swap this out. Let's see. Clearly hurt a girl and Balder kick rocks. No bad weapon. The weapon is mentioned in another FE2. It's made, is it made of kryptonite? The one thing his mom didn't ask for, did not ask him to harm, was mistletoe. So Loki tricked a god into throwing a spear of mistletoe at him, and then the spear is called Mistelstein, the legendary bow in FE4. Mistelstein is a sword in FE4. It's the sword used by Eldigan, because basically that sword's supposed to represent like the Black Knights of Augustria. Okay, so we're gonna send Kevin in and have him just try and waylay this boss. The bow is called Archival, or Parchival. Let's see. I think that's the right one. FE4. Yeah, because I remember like the Parchival is really expensive to repair. I think that's one of the reasons why I tend to remember that one, and why I always like have Do pair up with Brigand. No, I'm sorry, it's not the Parchival. It's the Euphil. I'm basically trying to combine two different weapons, like the Euphil and the Parthia from FE1. It's the Euphil. Alright, well, we're gonna send him up here. Come on, Kevin. Yeah, legendary sword in FE, what is it called? Mistletoe, yeah. Can Shorn take this? He can get crit and die, so that's a no. Yeah, Parthia was mentioned in that video, that's what it reminded me of. Yeah, just me sitting here like the Parchival. Like, no, that's not it. my goodness. Miss. Skill, speed, luck, defense, and res. It's a good Siegfried level. Oh goodness, no, that's that's just asking for death. Yeah, the Hellswath, referencing the goddess Hell. Yeah, nobody gets to use that weapon in that game. You don't get a playable unit, or like, especially even in 2nd gen, because you don't really get anyone to pass down Lex's axes. Yeah, let's go ahead and give this one to Sig. Oh, we missed. Okay, we can give this to somebody else then. Let's try and give it to Kevin. Kevin, you gotta hit a 55. There we go. Yeah, Gungnir's obviously Odin's Spear, and forget what Galebolg is. HP Strength. It's a pretty Kevin level. Alright, let's get some free experience for Tamiko. Kukulain's Spear, yeah. Well, you guys are out here still having your little war. Yeah, that's Irish. It's like one of the only like Irish myths. Yep, other than that, it's like people's names. Like all the names that they use in like Fire Emblem. Like they pull those names from like everywhere. Alright, have her do one more heal and then we'll seize. Skill, luck, defense, res. Okay. Oh wait, we can actually heal one more time. I forgot Kevin's hurt. Oh, battle music is back. Alright, now we seize the throne. Alright, now they're eliminated. Chief Haas, you can rest at ease. It's actually Haas, but regardless, that was well done. I'll be directing our Fioran forces north and engage the Magnians there. It may take a while, though. Most of my men aren't used to charging into bases. They shout at Magnians, calling them cowards for hiding behind walls. How about you? What shall you do? I shall head towards Valencia. Once we reach Valencia, the route to Yulia is likely the least guarded, so we'll liberate that area first. We can then use Yulia as a base to continue through Valencia. I'm also rather familiar with the area, as I was born in Yulia. That sounds good. We'll come in quickly once you take Yulia. The fastest route is through Sark and the Fokal Mountains. I suggest you head that way. Yes, we'll do that. The Knight General and his army are heading east from there, from Magnus. I think they plan on fighting in Blaine, but I'm not sure. Regardless, I'll ensure that the situation here in Athia is stable. That way, when we come to help you in Valencia, we can always fall back to Athia. I'm a little worried that the Knight General may come here instead.
as he will have to cross through either Athia or the Forkle Mountain if he wishes to reach Blaine, but I won't let him stop me.
Alright, that makes sense. Magnus, Athia, Blaine, and Valencia all border the Forkle Mountain, although it is considered to be Blaine's territory. We can move around the mountains, or perhaps find a shorter way through them, considering our forces are rather small. But Magnus will definitely have to go around it to reach Blaine. I don't know the Knight General enough to predict his strategy, but we have to best hope none of us encounter him. Honestly, I have no idea how Blaine is faring in the war. But for all of Magnus's Imperial generals to be busy, the two must still be fighting the core of this war, which is good for us. We'll be able to liberate Sark and cross the border quickly. Best of luck, Chief Haas. May we continue to slowly turn this war in our favor.
Indeed, and we must do so without attracting the attention of Magnus's higher ranks. Before I leave, I will be sending one of my men to accompany you. Storm, reveal yourself. Yes, Chief. I want you to leave this with Siegfried and aid him in the arrival of Yulia. Do whatever is needed of you, Storm, and take care of yourself. Of course, Chief. Storm's bow will prove useful on your journey, Siegfried. He's one of my finest warriors and has excellent potential. He may seem relaxed now, but his battle instincts are exceptional. Good luck, Siegfried.
Yulia Castle. General, I bring news. The Gorn tribe has attacked the rebels, but they were quickly routed. Last we heard, the Kashia and Taos tribes have engaged in the rebel soldiers in battle.
Where's Sid's men?
He claims that a battalion of horsemen and shaman were deployed a few days ago and should be pursuing the rebels.
We cannot stop the march.
Sir, we've time, I think. Our forces are numerous, and there's a few. Deploy some more soldiers in Athia, and perhaps...
We cannot afford the time and resources. Siegfried has advanced too far and too quickly.
What shall we do, General?
Send Count Palador up. I must discuss with him.
Yes, sire.
Siegfried. General Howard, what can I do for you?
As you know, His Majesty has arranged for a meeting in Aegis, yes? For the Empire to travel to Valencia, it is an important meeting.
Yes, I remember.
You said the Magnus's top generals are to attend, yes? Count Palador, I will be leaving for Aegis immediately. All operations are now in your hands.
Of course, General. How long shall you be?
I have dreamt of many a plan to attend the rebel crisis.
Aegis is far away, but I estimate it will take the rebels about a month to arrive.
Rest assured, we should be back by then, if not sooner.
I see. May we all stay well and
May we all still stay well and prevail. My God. Alright. And that apparently got the Gaiden chapter by doing so. Yep, that's what that talisman event was for. Or rather, finding said talisman. I've actually... can't remember if I've ever done this one. Let me catch up on chat for a second here in the mythology. I know you hate F.E.H. Gabo, but I think you'd be like seeing all the mythology pulls with the use for weapon names in that game. Yeah, I bet I would. Halizen, F.E.H. One reason Norse mythology is so well preserved is because Iceland was never conquered culturally, and the Icelandic language has been changed so little that a layman can read the ancient Eddas with almost no issue. I never knew that was, the reason. An abandoned fortress. We should rest here while we have the chance. Alright, shall I set up camp? Yes, tell everyone we're stopping here for the night.
So Siegfried, I returned.
Storm, you seem hurried. Is something amiss?
I spotted a group of knights and a shaman heading this way. They bear the flag of Magnus.
Could it be the Golden Spear? Where are they coming from? Do you think they've spotted us?
They're a short distance north of here, stationed on a cliff. I doubt they're aware of our presence so far.
If it is truly such an odd mixture of horseback and shaman, I think it may be indeed their Golden Spear in pursuit of us. He may seem foolish, but he has his forces, and he and his forces are both very strong. I'm doubtful we could take them the way we are now. However, escaping seems just as risky a feat as fighting. We've only just stopped here, and everyone is tired.
It is your decision, Sir Siegfried.
Oh, we actually got an option here, so we can either retreat or we can fight. I say we go for it. So, we'll fight them off. Inform Sean and the others. Will you be joining us in this fight, Storm? Yes, we're in quite the tight moment right now. And it's for moments like these that the chief sent me with you. I will alert everybody immediately and prepare to fight. Sean, we have to defend ourselves. If we can hold out a while, perhaps they'll tire and retreat. The terrain here might help us limit how many of them can attack us at once. We'll definitely have to use every little advantage we can get to win this one. But that's enough of that. Everyone to arms. Alright, Malcon is like, this is a 10 out of 10 now. Alright. We'll send Banana over here to get this temple. So these generals, this is gonna be tricky. Well, I did ask for the challenge. My God, he is a monster. I have to survive for 12 turns though, so I can either just hold off or whatever, but... So, first things first, we're going to try and move Kevin up here. We're going to put, let's say we send Sean and Corbin this way. And we'll put, let's see, what kind of weapons are we in? Just swords, javelins? Okay. Try and get Shuda some experience. Oh no. Whatever will I do against like the 1 to the 0 damage? I don't care what it takes. Find the rebels. Your orders are to crush through them the moment they're sighted. Oh, I suppose if Kevin can hold that one off, we'll put Siegfried this way. Kevin on the grass, and have him poke away. You some sort of traveler? You shouldn't be here. These ruins aren't your typical ruins. The ether in the air here is extremely concentrated. It's like poison to most people. You should leave. Oh, alright. Oh, we gotta oh shit, we gotta throw something away. Goodbye javelin. The 3-use javelin. So we have a fire tome we're holding on to, but we don't have an actual mage just yet. Which one of you can use that? I think Sean can. Okay, I will stop talking about mythology now, but y'all are gonna get it in the stream tomorrow. Oh boy. Heavily anticipating it. Oh, you tried to be sneaky and go after Corbin. You think Corbin's the weak link. HP, skill, and speed. I mean, they're all probably just gonna rush right into him and probably die. Emblem Lance is like pretty good. I might be able to feed Arthur some kills here. Oh man, it's a killer lance. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Maybe I'll have a redeem where I tell a mythology story. Oh man. Probably it'd have to be like what, either a you'd have to make it expensive, otherwise people will be like constantly poking you for them. Oh man, I can't kill that one? And or a hefty cooldown, yeah. Otherwise Gobbo's just gonna be like constantly talking about it. It's like, just click on it. Oh, nice. Well, definitely won't mind a Nosferatu Shaman. Which one had the... Okay, so it was you that had the Lance Reaver. I'm a little worried about, like, Kevin's chances against, like, shamans. But I think we just need to hold up right here for the moment. Let's see. I don't know. I know a lot of them. Y'all know the one where Zeus turns into a swan to seduce a woman? Yeah, that's, it's definitely a story. Oh, they're going for Storm. That's fine. Elixir, get. Yes, please don't hit me with the Nosferatu, Tom. I might start send Siegfried out there with his Nothong to deal with all these shamans. Alright. Alright, we're in top off mode. That would probably not be a smart decision. Let's try this. I think Tamiko can risk getting a here on this forest to heal. Just try and get out of this little thing that they've got us boxed in. Oh, really? That was not worth it. Especially since he didn't crit or kill him. This might be GG for Sean. I'd rather sacrifice a banana. And put Shuda out there. Come on, Shuda. Shuda's probably going down. He's gonna get a spear to the face. Yep, there he goes. Damn it, I failed. No choice but to fall back now. Yep. Goodbye, Shuda. You didn't really contribute to much, but I would much rather have had you instead of Banana. And she can go too. No, I can't fight anymore. Pulling back, everyone. There we go. At least Sean landed in a more favorable spot. Alright, let's give that. Sean Mountain Warp Strands right there, yeah. Sean was like it was Morton time. HP only. I think we do this. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of as many of these shamans as we can, since we lost 2 units over it. And Arthur, you're kind of still just kind of a non-factor. I know. Oh, see that, but that's a much better Arthur. That's like the best Arthur. They're all like, we must go after Siegfried. I mean, the only other good Arthur is like a fictional one. You know, like... Okay, well... I say it's time to press the attack. HP and luck. Try and bait him with Arthur. And then, since short bows are 1-2 range, we'll put Storm here. Shun, we'll give him a Javelin. They're going for Arthur. Oh my god, no, Arthur. HP, magic skill, luck, and res. That's a good level. We don't want that one to go to waste. Oh my god, Kevin. You're like, that's at least 3 that I know that you've missed above 70. After I gave all the praise in the world about you being like one of the best units in this game. So what really makes this like his personal bow? Is it just... It's like an additional might over the killer bow. It weighs 1 more. And it has like, I guess 5 crit, but like honestly, like if that's your personal bow, my guy, your personal bow sucks. Okay, so need to heal up Corbin. It's sentimental, that's why it's personal. Yeah, he's supposed to be the Stormbringer, but if anything, like with his little damages he's doing right now, he's not really bringing storms, he's just bringing like a gentle spring. Oh, this guy's actually fast. You can't double him. So it does 11. Not enough, huh? Alright, well. The Drizzle Dripper. HP, strength, and skill. It's probably gonna circle around and, like, most likely smack our healer. 9 speed. Okay, she won't get doubled at least. Not bad, but not worthy either. Not worthy of me coming there and impaling them myself, that is. Oh, he's running back to heal. Okay. Oh my god. That's a Nosferatu tome. Another one. Kevin, please. Jeez, I don't really think this chapter was worth it. We lost 2 units, and as it's looking, I don't know if I'm gonna get up there to kill him for boots. Because I would need to get through, like, that wall of shit right there. Because the only other way to get to him would be to, like, rescue drop with our now dead Pegasus. Okay. Yeah, because let's just take into account, because like, can any of these generals be damaged? No, not by... Yeah. Let's see, and they've got 7 res. So, like, our best magic unit would be doing like 4 damage to him. I think it's best just to wall up at this point. I gotta move everybody back. Skill, speed, and defense. Ah, they're going for our healer. Leave her alone, damn it. Oh, Kevin. Kevin. Arthur is the Illuminati? I don't know. It could be. Just fucking look at him. I believe a lizard wearing a cat skin. You only say that because he's the quiet, he's the somewhat quiet one. Oh my. Storm takes 11 damage from a steel weapon. HP and luck. Whew, what a terrible level. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Quieter than this one that follows me around the house screaming 24/7. Oh, he just wants love. And food. It's probably just like, he's like Artie. What? Missing a 90? Are you you fucking serious? Arthur, my god. Like purple-haired Arthur. You're awful. You need to like channel cat energy, Arthur. Alright, well, we'll see if we'll see what happens here. Yeah, it's like 90 hits, basically 10%. That's how the 2RN works. Yeah, like a 10% chance to miss it, right? Okay, the wife passed out in her chair. I'm gonna head to bed. I thought you were already asleep because this is the first time I think you had spoken this evening. I'm not gonna go too much longer. I think this is probably be the last chapter for the night. My vacation is over with, and unfortunately have to resume that thing called work. So we got that many mages coming at us, huh? Yeah, I don't like Kevin's chances there. So let's do this. Have a good night, wife. I think the renovations are almost done. Yeah, that way I can come back from the temporary studio. Let's see. Let's do this. Give me that. Just enough to top off. Alright, I'll just go ahead and end. Yeah, I don't know if this Gaiden chapter was really worth it. Because what did I gain? Everyone gained some subpar levels. 2 units died. We didn't gain any items. We didn't kill the boss for boots. Oh yeah, Sean could have just died here too. I'm fairly certain he's a game over condition. Like, I think Siegfried and him are game over conditions. So I think probably... Alright, let's see. Just... They're pretty tough for a bunch of scumbags. If we stay here any longer, we risk getting into a fight with the nomads. Men, retreat for now. We're not fighting any longer. I also slumber. Good night, Phil. Hope to see you in the morning. Yes, you'll definitely see me. I don't know if I'm gonna do that Gaiden chapter. I think the next time that we pick up the stream, we are going to skip that one, and we'll go back and we'll have like our other 2 units. But that was the so let me make a quick hard save real quick, just in case. And that's gonna be the stream this evening. I want to thank everybody for coming out, but if you will hang tight with me for just a moment, I will send you off to another streamer. We'll look to see if anyone's playing some more Fire Emblem. So bear with me for just a second. Do we have any Fire Emblem on the list here? Well, none of my usuals are here playing Fire Emblem, so what I'm going to do is I'll send you over to Jordy Junkcat. She is currently playing Cyberpunk 2077. She's doing her Mecha May month. I think it's like the last day for her. She's a really good streamer. I enjoy her. She plays a lot of games, usually on like hardcore mode. So let's go over and say hello. And I will catch y'all all on the next stream. Have a good evening, all.